Greetings, soul siblings. Welcome to Soul Perspective, a podcast about spirituality with me, Nick Brown. Each Sunday we'll see a new show delving and diving into thoughts and ideas relating to spiritualism and the spiritual movement as a whole. Sometimes I may even have a guest joining me. So sit back, relax, or stand and do the ironing, whatever floats your boat. If you're looking for an honest take on spirituality, mediumship, and religious philosophy, without always being too serious, you have come to the right place. Today, we are diving into a topic that is as profound as it is misunderstood: mediumship. Why is it important? What makes good evidence? And why does it matter that mediums bring their individuality to the work, even as they set their egos aside? Whether you're a seasoned spiritual seeker or just curious about the world beyond, this conversation's for you. So take a deep breath and let's plunge in. Mediumship has existed for centuries across cultures, faiths, practices, bridging the gap between the physical and the spiritual worlds. But why is it so important? At its core, at its heart, mediumship is about connection and healing. It reminds us that we're not alone, that life is not confined to the physical body, and that love, consciousness, and life transcends time and space. For those grieving the loss of a loved one, a message from the other side can offer some profound comfort, clarity, and even sometimes aid towards some form of closure. Mediumship also challenges our assumptions about life itself. It invites us to explore deeper questions about our purpose, our relationships, even the divine interconnectedness of all things. In a world that often feels fragmented, this work weaves the threads of unity. Now, let's talk about evidence, the heart of mediumship. Good proof isn't vague or general. It's not about saying to everyone, your loved one is at peace. Because whilst that's comforting, it's not enough. True evidence is personal, specific, and verifiable. It's the details that make your jaw drop. A nickname that only you two used to use, a favourite memory, or a piece of advice that they gave that's still shaping your life today. But good proof also carries an energy, a sense of undeniable truth. You don't just hear the evidence, you feel it in your soul. That's what makes it transformative. It's not about proving the medium's skill or showing off. It's about giving the recipient something that they can hold on to, something that says, yeah, that's them. I know that they're still with me. And that, my friends, is the gift. Just this week, I witnessed the most beautifully profound demonstration of mediumship that covered all of those bases. The information provided covered the gender, the relationship, condition of passing, even that a birthday was imminent. In actual fact, it was the next day, believe it or not, but it was just an amazing, amazing demonstration. But above all, it was needed in that moment, conveyed with genuine compassion, energy, and a gentleness. You see, and here's where it gets important. While the medium plays a role in delivering the message, it's not about the medium, it's about the work. A medium is like a bridge or a telephone line. They're a vessel for that communication, not the star of the show. The best mediums know how to set their egos aside and allow spirit to work through them. But here's where we come to a bit of a paradox. While the medium shouldn't overshadow the message, they still need to bring their own unique style to the work. Why? Because spirit connects with each medium differently. Some mediums may be highly visual, describing detailed images that they see. Others might feel emotions or hear exact phrases. Some are formal, some informal, some energetic, some calm. And it is within that diversity that we're allowing the spirit world to reach people in ways that they will understand. Imagine if all mediums worked the same way, if every medium followed the same timeline, had the same style, attitude, tone, covered the same information in the same way. It would have the potential to be cold, emotionless, sterile, and it would limit who could truly connect with that evidence. Just as no two people grieve the same way, no two people need the same kind of proof. The uniqueness of the medium becomes part of the healing process. And this, of course, brings me to an important point. Individuality in mediumship. It isn't just a bonus, it's essential. Mediums shouldn't strive to mimic each other or follow rigid formulas. Learn from each other, yes, but authenticity is what makes the work powerful. Spirit, and particularly our guides, know how to work with each medium's strengths, quirks, and even limitations. And it's within that collaboration that the magic happens. So if you're a medium embracing your individuality, and if you're seeking a reading, find a medium whose style resonates with you. But always remember that the ultimate goal is the same: healing, connection, and the reminder that love never dies. You see, mediumship is more than just a mystical practice, a sideshow, or even a career choice. It's a sacred responsibility, a calling with choice, consequence, weight, and burdens. It's about offering comfort to the grieving, hope to the questioning, and inspiration to the living. And it's a reminder that we're all part of something greater. So whether you're a medium, a seeker, or just someone curious about the unseen, remember this: the work is sacred, the evidence is key, and individuality is the gift that makes it all possible. All of this, I suppose, could be summarized with one word: balance. It is ironic to me that this is also the case for the human condition. In a world where extremes collide, and seemingly so even more often these days, we must remember that it is our uniqueness, our individuality, that is key. That two views, no matter how far apart, can find common ground if each is willing to listen with open mind. And that only by being that unique you will you have the strength, commitment, courage, and tenacity to hold your ground without it becoming a battle of wits or even worse. Just as in life, mediumship requires individuality, compassion, an open mind, and the strength and wisdom to know which one is which. And that's where we'll leave you to today. So God bless you all, and I'll see you all soon.
Well, thanks for joining me. Don't forget to share, like, subscribe, and if you feel the urge to continue the conversation, do so in the chat. And I hope you've enjoyed our time together today. Don't forget, tell your friends. And if you have any thoughts or ideas on what you would like me to discuss in the future, give me a shout out too. Until next time, my soul siblings, be well, be blessed, and let your soul see new perspectives every day.